Hey guys, so while making a video teaching you how to read or pack efficiently seemed like a great idea until I become a world travel and I have to pack efficiently daily. I don't really consider that to be a hobby of mine. So what I'm going to teach you how to do is make bracelets or necklaces. In this case I'm making a necklace. But the things you will need are some kind of beads. They could be anything you want, glass beads, plastic beads, it really doesn't matter. Silver crimps. These are little, really tiny little balls of metal that you keep the beads on. You will need loopy things to put on the end. That's the technical term, loopy things. They're just little silver rings, and you will need fasteners, which are the clips to get together. You'll need wire, some kind of wire or stretchy material, or just something to actually string the beads on. Scissors, and some kind of tweezer things to help you smash the crimps, which you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. So what you first want to do is measure out the length of wire you're going to need. You always do way more than you need to, just in case something happens. At the end you're going to need like this much, about 1.5 inches or so. And what I do is I lay out the style of the beads that I want. So this is the design that I'm making today, and it's going to be a necklace obviously. And so what I do is I lay it at the end and I just string it around so that you can see how long the wire I'm going to need, and then I add like 1.5 inches on either end. So you take one end, and what you're going to do is open up the little thing of crimps, which are these little metal balls again. They're really tiny, and you have to be very careful because if you have like cats or dogs or children and you put these on the ground, they could eat them, and that's not good. You'll need 2 of these, one for each end. So you take these little itty-bitty silver balls, which I'm sure you cannot see, and you find the opening, you string it onto the wire, and you bring it down like this, and then you take one of the loopy things. Again, the technical term, they look like that. And you also string it on there. And you want it to be in front of the crimp like this. So then what you do is loop this thing and put it through the crimp. And you have to make sure that it looks like that, so that the circle part is like this and the crimp is right next to it. And you pull it real tight. And then what you do is take your tweezers. I usually use needle nose pliers, but I can't find them, so I have these instead today. And you put it on the crimp, and you squeeze, so that it's nice and smushed. This is all really tiny, so you probably can't even see this. So it's nice and squished, so then nothing can come off. And then you cut the extra wire. Don't cut it all the way real close, but like, so you have like 1 centimeter of wire left. And then you make it so that it doesn't poke your skin, because I've made bracelets before where the wire goes and pokes my skin, and then you have to try and get it once all the beads are on, and it's super annoying. Okay, and then you go to the other end and you start stringing. And what I would do is count out either side until you get to your main like focus point. Since I'm making a necklace, it's not so much like that on a bracelet. You can do it really any kind of pattern you want. This one is a lot more uniform than some. If you can see this, it's a little bit it's kind of everywhere. I didn't really care about a pattern, so I've got that. Or in this one, obviously I made a more strict pattern to it. So you can just do whatever you feel like at the time, and then you start stringing. Don't worry, I'm going to speed this up because this is going to be really boring if I don't. Okay. You put it through the crimp and make sure that the hook is as close to it as possible, and you just put it through like that. And this one's a little off. Let me get that closer. There we go. That's good. And then you're going to smash the crimp again. You're going to take the pliers, get it right up there on the crimp, and smash. And this is so that it doesn't fall off. That's what it looks like when it's done being smashed. And then you take this and cut. Don't cut the beads. Do not cut the wire that has the beads, because that sucks. I've done that too before. And you have a necklace. I will put it on for you. And you have a necklace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you've had good weekends, because I'm probably putting this up either Sunday night or Monday morning, because I suck at life. I liked both of your videos. Chrissy, I wish I could draw. Just in general, I liked your magazine. Did you draw all that, or was that all on the computer? How'd you do that? And Brianna, have a good Canadian Thanksgiving. Tell us about that, because I don't really know much about it either. I hope you have a good time, though, with it. I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.